Hi peeps, it's me, Lise. I'll just give it a couple more minutes while I sort things out. Got everything set out nicely so we can unmold. I know it's lunchtime, so it might be a bad time for everybody, but I thought again I'll do a live. It's much easier to do a live than it is to go through editing videos and everything, but I will start doing that again very shortly, because rather than do lives every now and then. So so this is from yesterday's pour, and we did quite a bit yesterday. I think altogether I did a 300 ml and 200 ml and a 200 gram mix and a 300 gram mix. So altogether it was 800 grams of liquid, because it's a 2-to-1 ratio. Is that right? 800 or something like that. I did quite a lot of big mix anyway. We did coasters, we did animals, we did coaster holder, we had fun with it, did a few emojis, and a couple of bears and fairies. First of all, I'm going to do this because I think this was a bit of a failure, and I'm going to use this as a not very successful mould, because it leaks something terrible if the seal around the edge is not very tight. So it leaks, although the effect is being quite good. In fact, I think I might leave it like that, because I was going to think about I could dome it, but I don't think I need to. I think it looks quite effective like that, and it could just be used as a little pot or something. Get rid of all this bits of the edges. See the little rim around the edge, that just peels off like that. I'll just move you down a little bit. So that's that, and it's just got 3 resin petals in the bottom, and that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like at the top, and it's got a little bevel in it because it leaked, so it didn't fill up to the full sphere. But as I say, I think that because of the effect it gives inside, the way it looks, I think that is actually quite a successful pour. Except there's something stuck on the top. But yeah, I think I quite like that. I will consider doing more of those. But I will consider also buying a better dome, buying a better sphere mould. So Annie, if you're watching and you know of anywhere I can get a better sphere, a good quality sphere mould, I'd be much appreciated. So that was that one. So that one I would have classed as my disaster, or not a disaster, but not a good one. Yet it actually looks really good. And you could also put it upside down, because it's now got a flat bottom. It stands up, so it'll stand like that, and then you get a good look on the top. So I quite like that. Then we domed this coaster, and that's worked out really well. So we've got a good doming on that. It's not come over the edges anywhere, so I'm really pleased on that one. Then we did these coasters. So this was the coaster I put the fairies in, and I've just realised I put the fairies in the wrong way round, because the splitter is supposed to be, the fairies actually supposed to be the other way around. But I think it'll still work. And it has still worked. So there's your, I think there was a hair in that last, never mind. There's your, so this is what I mean with the ink. This is what we did with the ink. So you've got, and this is what I mean, what's happened. Because there was a big blodge of ink, this ink in the middle is still damp. So what I'm going to have to do is wash it under soapy water, and it'll take off a lot of that, then put another little coat of resin over the top of it. Or I could just put like paint, coat of resin over the top, but that's tacky. And the reason it's tacky is because it was a big blob of ink and I didn't mix it in well with the resin. That's the other side, and you can really see those fairies on that side. But I think it's a quite a nice mould, this, and the mould comes with, is it 5? I think it's either 5 or 6 flower moulds and a big flower tray, and I'm yet to do the tray, and I think I will do it. I think I'll do the whole set next time I do a pour. But I've got to really think about what I want to put on it and in it. I don't know whether I'll do like a marble effect or whether I'll do something like this or it. I don't know. But I do like those. Then we did these. We've got these coasters, which are the leaf coasters, and these coasters are for somebody. And thankfully the die hasn't done the same on that. But we've got like a swirly die in there. And it isn't everywhere, but it's just enough to give it a bit of colour and a splash of colour. This one, I like this one better. Oh, but again, that looks quite effective, mind, with the dark in the middle. But again, that's still tacky. Although no, it's not. Oh, some of it is. Some of it is, and some of it's not. A little bit at the top is, but the rest of it isn't. And I think that looks quite good. And that's the other side. So I think that looks really effective. I like that. I approve of that one. I approve. Bet you all think I'm mad, do you? No wonder I've hardly got any subscribers. Oh, there we go. Talking about subscribers, I don't know whether we're supposed to tell anybody else, but once I reach my 500, no, my 500, as if. Once I reach 50 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. I've got a few diamond paintings that I want to give away. I will only be giving one away for the 50 to my subscribers. So if you would like to receive a diamond painting, I think one of them's a dragon, and another one's a mandala, and there's another one, I think it's an angel. So that's that one. And again, that's turned out quite nicely. And so now I've got a set of 4 with those because we already had one made here. That's the one I already had made. This one had glitter in it as well, which I didn't put in the others. So that's all the coasters. Then we did the coaster holder because I remember telling you I have a lot of round coaster molds now. So I needed a coaster holder. So because most of the round ones are based on flowers, I thought I would use the resin flowers that I've made around the side of the coaster. And this is what it's turned out like. And there's a little heart there, another flower, and another flower. Some of them have risen right to the top, and that one's been pushed a bit further down, but I think it looks all right. Actually looks quite nice. And then once you put the coasters inside, there's a couple of air bubbles at the top there, which is a bit of a pain. But I might be able to just fill those with a little bit of polish. And there's a little point at the back of this one that kind of bubble in. Hello, whoever's here, please say something. So that's the coaster mould. Oh, coaster holder mould. Let's have a look at these fun bits now. We did some emojis, didn't we? Bright yellow emojis. And the words. I don't know whether you can see. Can you see the face? There you go. Yay. So what I'll do is I'll spend some time, if I've got time this afternoon, putting my faces on. And then, oh, I'm pleased they've worked out. And I've managed to get them pretty even in size as well, so that's good. And they're all the different faces. They're all different, so there's a full set. The only thing there isn't is the poo. Oh, whoever's here is gone. There's a smiley face. Another smiley face. So I'll just take all these emojis out of here. And what I'm going to do with these is I think I'm going to make little charms out of them. Or even, yeah, just little key rings, charms. Make them versatile, so if somebody wants to wear it as a pendant, they can. Or if they want to connect them together to make bracelets, they can. But what I'll do is I'll paint them all up so you can see the faces better, and then I'll show you them again next time. So that's that one. So they were just a bit of fun, but they've worked really well, so I think I'll have that kind of fun the next time as well. So I'll just put those in the coaster for now. There's a couple with bubbles on, but it's in a place where I can sand or cut off. Just around the edges there. So they can be just sanded off with a nail file, or just cut slightly with scissors. Bit of a big one there. They look like little sweets I can make sure nobody, like them little yellow lozenges as good as it's used. Right, so that's that mould out the way. We then do our peacock. Now I made the peacock for somebody in particular, so I've made a fresh one for her because I did have one there. But she wanted it to hang, she wanted it as a key ring. So I couldn't get the screw hook in. So what I've done is I've done one with a screw hook. Unfortunately, the resin has gone round it, so I need to cut that resin out, put a hole in the screw again, which shouldn't be too difficult if I do it at this stage. But the screw's firmly inside the resin, so that means it's not going to come out. It's going to have a nice firm hold. Because basically all I did was I lay it on the top of the resin and then just dug it in slightly. But it's in moving it, it's just caused a little bit of a leakage. So I'll just sand a bit of that later, again, just to make sure it's nice, and take the sharp points off, because some of this is quite sharp in places. Like some of these feathers around the edge. Make sure it's nice and crisp where it's supposed to be. It's chucking it down here. Is it chucking it down where you are? Right, then did these elephants. This is just all the white elephant and got little pink arms. I thought it was a dicky bow, but it's not. So she's got slightly pink arms. So what we'll do is we'll paint eyes on. It's also got a pink dot on its nose. That's quite cute. I like that. So that's that elephant. Hi, whoever's just joined me. Nice to see you. Please say hi so I know who I'm talking to. I'm just showing you the stuff that I made yesterday. Oh, we've got my sheep out. Always love these sheep. They always come out lovely. Can you see that? And they've got like little, this one's got googly eyes here, so I'll paint little black dots on them, and then he's got like a little frowny smile, so I'll paint that on. And then we have the blacky white one here, so I did some black for the face around the top, then poured the rest in with the white to give it a two-tony greyish effect, because you do find sheep that aren't necessarily one colour. And again, we'll paint the face on so you can definitely see the smile in the eyes. This one's got like slightly cut, closed eyes. There's got a little bubble in there that hasn't. I'll just leave that. So it's got gorgeous little face. Then we'll have a look at this bird. Now, the last time I did this, it was done in white, and I didn't like it. So I thought I'd do it in a colour, and it has turned out look so much better. So that's our little bird. So what I'll do is I'll paint its beak, give it a nice bright yellow beak, and give it little yellow eyes, and that will be a blackbird. Although I think it's supposed to be some kind of tit, but there we go. Now I can see, I may attempt to just get some more miso powder, because it does have a slight purpley, I don't know whether you can see that, but I did put some like bluey purple, the same colour as that, mixed in with the black, and I think I maybe should have added a little bit more, because there is a slight purpley sheen to it, and it does give it a lovely effect, but you won't be able to see it much on camera, I don't think. You see? No, maybe not. No. And then finally, no, we've got two lots to do yet. We've got our elephants. Now, there's only been one of these made so far, and I give it away to a good friend called Cal. Hiya, whoever else has joined me. Oh, so I give it to a good friend called Cal. So I wanted to do something similar but different on the same sort of note. And what I did with the last one is I'd done a white elephant, and I'd mixed two colours, another colour. And I needed to top it up just a little bit, so I had some pink resin left, and I just mixed it in, and then took my stirring tool and just mixed it in a little bit. And it worked really well. So what I've done this time is I've put a little bit of yellow in and a little bit of pink, because I had a little bit of pink left over I needed to use, and this needed topping up ever so slightly. So that's what I do. Oh dear me. Oh. So there we have it. So it's got quite a yellowish head, but then it's got like a peachy, pinky, yellowy body to it. It's got whitish ears round the bottom here. Lovely trunk. Its tail and its trunk have come out beautifully. There's a few bubbles round the edges of his ears and round the bottom here, but considering it's an elephant, it's given it texture. So actually don't mind that. I think that looks quite nice. I wouldn't care. I pushed and prodded, and the other one didn't have as many bubbles as this one, so I don't know why that is. But as you see, can you see under there? Can you see under there? There's less slight bubbles. As I say, I think it gives the elephant a bit of texture, so I don't mind it so much. Sometimes the bubbles can be quite effective, and then other times you think, bubbles. So we've had quite a successful pour this time. Put this more the right way around. So we've got. I'll just tilt you down a bit and move you over. So we have our elephant. Our elephants, as this one's a pot. Last time I put a couple of magnets on the bottom so you could use it as a trash tray for diamond painting or something. But I think I'll leave this one without the magnets unless I'm asked to put them on. Then there's that one which will make a nice cover minder. It's a bit, I don't know whether it's a bit heavy for a keychain, but if you've got any suggestions, please let me know. So that's those two. Oh, we forgot our fairies. We've got our fairies to take out here, and I just made them plain this time, left them plain white, because it was a silver white. So I just left that. So there's one. There's number 2. And there's number 3. And they've come out quite nicely. So I think what I might do this time is just paint their dresses, paint their skirts on with a little bit of miso powder, and then just coat them with some UV resin when I get it. I will be ordering some of that as soon as my paycheck comes in. I'm saving for my holiday. We're going away on holiday soon. So me and my babies, girly holiday, because my husband's going away on with his brother. So us girls thought we'd go away. So that's the 3 fairies. So we'll stick them in the elephant so they don't get lost. Then we made our coaster holder and all our emojis. So I'll show you again, the emoji faces came out really well. Can you see them? Hang on. This one's the heart one. And it's hard to see that one. I think it's the angle that the camera's at. Just move you around a little bit. Can you see the face on there? This is just the one with the 2 little eyes and the O face. That's the one with a heart at the top there. Or is it a teardrop? No, it's a heart coming. It's giving you a kiss. That's right. It goes that way around. So there's the one that it's a heart that gives you. It's giving you a kiss with a heart outside. So what I'll do is I'll paint those and then show you them once they're painted, because you can't really see them. Then we did our peacock. Our peacock with a hook in. There's the blackbird. 2 sheep. Let's see, they're all for orders. Oh, we've got 2 more here. We've got our bears to take out. I keep finding things to unmold, don't I? Now these are pig to take out. Oh. So that's our little girl bear in white. We'll paint her ribbon and her dress so she stands out a bit more, give her some eyes. And then we have our black one, and we'll do the same with the black one, because this is our little boy. And that's our little boy. not come out a very dark black, but that's our little boy. Again, you can't see very well, can you? There. Right, so that's them. We have this again, don't we? Our sphere with a flat bottom, because it leaked, but we have the resin petals in the bottom and it's come out looking really nice, so I think I'll leave it the way it is. And then we had our coasters, all our blue leaves. I think that's probably one of my favourites. And that one. And then we did this one with the fairies in. So that's our resin pour for this week. I'm really pleased with it all. I wouldn't say I've had any failures. The worst failure was this, or the biggest failure was this, because it leaked, so it isn't a proper sphere. But at the end of the day, I'm happy with the way it turned out. I think it's really pretty. The orange really sparkles in the whole sphere, and when you look down at it, you get a lovely view of those petals. So yeah, I'm really pleased with everything that I've done this week. Please let me know what you guys think. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. And on that note, I'll love you and leave you. If you haven't subbed already, please do so. And don't forget that once I hit my 50 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway of a diamond painting. You have a choice. It's either a dragon, I think it's a dragon, an angel, or a mandala. So you do have a choice of what you would like to have on whoever wins. Basically, all the subscribers' names will go in a hat, and whoever is picked will be the winner. Or I may make you say something. If you want it then to say a word or something like that, I haven't really decided yet. But I will do a special video to let you know once that happens. At the minute I'm at 47, so come on guys, if you know anybody that might be interested in craftiness, everything crafty, then let them know and share some of my videos. Please share the best ones though. Yeah, so that's it. So what I'm going to be doing for the next hour and a quarter-ish is my diamond painting, which I just unboxed. Yes, well, not unboxed, because I've unboxed it in front of you guys before, but I didn't open it up properly because it was part of the Easy Win subscription box. So this is the one I'll be doing. It's a double-sided adhesive, unfortunately, but it's actually a good quality. There's no rivers or anything like that in it. It's a wolf howling at the moon with another wolf at the top there. It's a lovely picture. It's a round. It has 35 colours and it's a 30 by 40. All the diamonds came ready bagged, so there's no kitting up to do. It's already done for you, although sometimes I do put these through the sticker machine and put them on the bags as well, just to help me with, because they're all numbered, but just to help me find the right one, I put the sticker on sometimes. I haven't done this time. There is places for multi-placing on this. It's quite a good area for multi-placing, but there's also a lot of confetti, and it's a bit of a mixture of the two. It's confetti with like long stretches of one colour, so you could maybe a line where you could do some multi-placing. And then I don't know whether am I actually live? Can somebody say something to me? Because it's not. I've got one thumbs up, but the buttons are on 0. Nobody said anything to me, and I've had people coming in and out. But it does say end stream. But it doesn't say how long I've been live, which is unusual. I'm going to end it, guys, and then come back. Not yet. So it must be live then. Because it said I would stop being live if I ended the stream. Anyway, going back to this. As I say, it all comes ready packed, and it comes from the Easy Win subscription box. Now, the Easy Win subscription box is £35 or $47. And I think it's a really good bargain. You get, or the last time I got 2 tote bags to diamond paint, I got some stickers to diamond paint, I got a phone mat to diamond paint, and I got 2 diamond paintings with all the kits that come with it. So all the diamonds came, there was pens with each set, there was boats with each set, there was plenty wax. So I think it's a pretty good kit to buy. I've not been disappointed with any of them yet, except I should say I haven't. I wasn't disappointed with it because you got a nice big selection, but it was the Christmas box, and it was the first box I'd had, so there was a lot in it, but a lot of it was Christmas related. Well, I don't actually have Christmas, so I found I didn't use a lot of it, so I just gave it away, which was fine, but it would have been nice if it had just been a more generalised selection with the odd Christmas thing in, rather than the whole thing being Christmas themed. And I think they've done a real good thing this time with the Halloween. They have asked people if they want Halloween themed or they don't. And there's quite a number of people who said no, they don't want it. So they're doing a bit of both. So those people who don't want it will get a generalised box, and those people who are wanting the Halloween themed one will get the Halloween themed, which I think was a really nice idea. So they are taking on board people's criticisms and ideas, which I think is nice. All right, Smudge, I'm coming. That's Smudge in the background, letting the voice be known. With my adorable little cat. She's about 10, 11, might even be older than that, but she's about the size of a kitten. She's tiny. Right, so that's what I'm going to be doing this afternoon. So please let me know what you're going to be doing. Let me know what you think of the video and the stuff that's in it. And on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you. Please remember to pass on a smile if you get the opportunity to. And I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.